There's a lot of things in our community that we don't want to admit to or hear. This meme brought a lot of people's attention. Black people don't read. Had so many people mad and telling me that's not true and that's negative and why did you even post that? Because in many situations it is true. In many situations in our community, there's many of our kids who don't read or don't even know how to comprehend what they read. The education system is set up that way. And for a lot of you people, if you don't realize, if we don't talk about the negative, we'll never be able to fix it. We live in a society that purposely dumbs down our people, purposely makes sure the education system on all levels is not equal. So yes, we have a lot of black women who are very positive and doing great strides for our community. But a lot of our black men are two reading grade levels behind in reading. A lot of our black men don't have the proper educational tools to sufficiently work in this society. You know, and a lot of our black people, period, don't read outside of the Bible. These are all facts. And a lot of us work on a comfortable level where we just know what's important for us to keep going, what's at our job, what our job tells us to know. We don't push ourselves for a higher educational level. And the problem is that our enemy knows us better than we know ourselves. You can't fix a problem if you're not willing to admit it. You know how many black men die because they can't communicate properly? They get into a situation, whether it's over sports, games, money. They don't know how to articulate themselves. They get angry and it turns into violence. That is what I see every day. Now, I could have used statistics and talk about the reading level in the black community and what they show in schools, but I don't always believe their statistics. But I do believe what I see every day. I do believe the comments that come into my comment section. I do believe when I see people see what I write and still take their own mind and make it into something totally different from what I said. It makes me believe that black people don't read. So I don't care if you want to tell me somebody wrote this meme, which is not true either way, who wrote it or who didn't. The words in it are true. The fact of what matter is true, and we need to admit that. Our community does not take the time to well educate ourselves, and we are set up and losing because of that. What your school teach you is not enough. When your kid comes home, you need to educate them as well, which is what the meme said. Higher education. We do not educate ourselves for a higher level. Many of our people do not read more than what they're told to read. When I tell people to research the material that I give them, they don't. And I can tell when I look at the comments. And most of y'all are well educated, and some of y'all went to college and still don't know how to comprehend what you're reading. If you want to fix the situation, stop acting like it's not there. That's why so many of our young boys, young girls get molested. We get so much problems in our community because we want to act like the problem's not real instead of admitting maybe there's a problem when we need to pay attention and fix it. If your feelings got hurt by seeing this meme, then maybe you should see if the reality is more hurting than the fact of your feelings. Stop thinking about the I. So what if you can read? Does everybody around you read? So what if a couple of us go to college? Are the ones we leave behind in our community, are they well educated? The system will tell you that it's not if you want to talk statistics and look it up. They purposely make sure that our kids don't get the proper tools to become sufficient in this society. Facts over emotions, y'all. Come on.